What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
War in the north.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Alright, we meet again.
Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Alright. It didn't take too long to engage into battle, I guess.
Be happy to see the likes of me.
Alright, I've had enough of you guys. Starting to get on my nerves. Oh, that's somebody fighting with a torch. Interesting. Like, I've had the pleasure of actually... Oh, Jesus. Swinging a torch myself. But it doesn't really do too much damage. Unless I was using it wrong. So it's interesting seeing an opponent do that.
If we die today, tonight we think with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thor!
Oh, help has arrived! That is Halfdan. Wow. Well, he's the man. He's actually like two men, more than one man. Size-wise, I mean.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Eivor and Ubba, and Finnr in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty. Faroid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
What I think doesn't matter. I'm interested in what his men think of him. Is he honest, trustworthy, loyal?
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
Jesus, these guys are on edge, aren't they? Now, who doesn't he trust, though? Doesn't he trust his soldiers, I wonder?
Attend to her soon, I
Or
promise.
maybe even Faravid or somebody.
Them in spring.
Yeah, we'll learn that shortly.
That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people.
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that. King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Well, another spot of tension. Interesting. Everybody's tense in this questline.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute. Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishi could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishi's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Ouch. Okay, Faravid.
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A cup? Alright, that's not too much, but okay.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
Wine goblets are for Roman kneelers. Give me a horn of mead, any day.
There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
Oh, okay.
My
Okay.
lord, in your summons you said...
Not here, not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale, then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world. Come, let me show you a wonder.
Alright. Let's see it. Probably a nice view or something.
All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Eivor the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faroid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried countless times and failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up, unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faroid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better, even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
Alright, so right now we're going to meet with Faroid.
Camp ahead.
Yes, exactly.
Cold and dirty must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard! I am not a dog!
Faroid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Oh,
Lend me a knife, Faroid. This whelp needs gelding.
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faroid.
The Picts raided that monastery, plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
Gold is fine, but victory is our treasure. What's your plan?
To open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
In truth, he doubts your loyalty. Fears your heart is not in this fight.
Doubts my loyalty? I have fought for Halfdan, killed for Halfdan, bled for Halfdan, and he doubts me?
Nothing I have seen gives me reason to doubt you. But Halfdan, he seems a cautious man.
Cautious. He was always leery, but now fear has gnawed him down to the bone.
alright.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts!
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfdan thinks not, and the Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out.
Alright, find and kill the chief of the Picts. That is our quest. Yeah, let's try and climb it then. Who is that over there? Let's see. Oh! Did I actually do it?
Now to strike him down.
Are you kidding me? I actually stealth killed him. That was like the toughest stealth kill ever. Wow, okay. I'm proud of myself for that kill.
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter?
Oh, wait, man. Jesus.
Fool, he might have talked.
We got what we came for.
Did we?
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts had Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan. Warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
You won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's something wrong with it, let's have a taste.
There's nothing wrong with it, friend.
Prove it.
If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine.
All right. Well, that puts the suspicion away from the wine.
Sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira. Who is she?
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
I see. Because Halfdan thinks I'm disloyal, now you don't trust me. Has our battle bond earned me no favors with you, Eivor?
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
I'll fight with you, Faravid. But I will not lie to Halfdan if he asks.
If you tell him, he'll demand we forswear our attack. Are you willing to risk a victory like that? Our glory?
If I tell him, he'll know what we intend. But we'll fight nonetheless, in spite of his anger.
Fair is fair.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Alright, so honor has two edges. And both of them are complete. Well, that must be Moira.
Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now.
Could Moira be the one poisoning the king? Interesting.
Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
He looks angry.
Is he taunting me?
Oh, he is angry.
Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Wolds.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news.
I'm kinda curious to see if Moira puts the blame on Faravid as well. Like if they blame each other.
Moira's not here.
And where might she be? Let's find out.
This letter came from Wika. She must have gone there.
Oh, enemies! What's going on over there? Oh, that looks like a mob. A lynch mob.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffians!
Alright, let's talk before we act.
What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfdan's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
Oh man, you know what? The more I have been reading about this era, the more I hate it.
The other side must be barred.
Like the witch hunts, Jesus. Oh man, how stupid could people be? Like really? Alright, you know what?
Leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it will be the last thing you see, Moira.
Scatter, you bugs!
Safe to go.
Get away. Alright, once again Eivor has saved the day, I guess. Where is she going? Help Moira escape the house, it says.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfdan.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfdan, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs, nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
Who's out there?
Halfdan, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here.
Did Halfdan just say that somebody else other than him is talking about traitors? Like his scout told him there are traitors here. That wasn't Halfdan's words. That was the scout's words. Which means that Halfdan could actually not be crazy.
I should carry him down.
Unless his own people are fooling him. No, Yankis. I'm probably overthinking this.
I found your scout. but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy!
Also, now we have to follow the dog, I guess.
Follow their trail.
Okay, dog, lead the way. Let's see how well your nose functions. That is just Ubisoft trying to trick me into thinking Halfdan's crazy. I think I've almost made up my mind at this point that Halfdan is actually not crazy.
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below.
Alright, hidden entrance. Let's go.
These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Oh, we can force this open. Interesting. Let's do that.
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah!
Easy now. Calm down.
Set on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
Ubisoft.
Wolf-kissed and Halfdan, well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You! Cowards and traitors!
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
This is treason, and treason is punishable by death.
Yes.
Faravid treated us better than you ever did.
Faravid is nothing, and you are less.
Oh. I like the way the king talks.
Glory! Glory for take long!
It's actually very dangerous. They are banded very close together. Gotta be very careful when you're inside a group of enemies. And then there were none.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He...
Jesus. Come on.
Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Chiringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise.